Hello and welcome to Coastal Crafts. So I just wanted to pop on fairly quickly and show you an AliExpress haul that I picked up. Yeah, so let's have a look at the dies first. Why not? So I had to pick this one up because I just thought it was so cute. It's basically a Mickey Mouse head donut with like a, I guess some kind of weird whippy ice cream and some kind of chalk ice based lolly. And I'll show you, I've made a few of these. So I wanted to make them look like food. So that was where I was going, using glossy accents and glittery bits. And there we go. So I think they have come out quite cookie-like. A little chalk ice one there. So these using some of these polymer clay sugar strands that I've had off AliExpress before. So varying ones, lots of brown I've gone for to look like chocolate. That was what the intention was. I can't remember which ones I've already shown you, but I think I've shown you all of those. But yeah, so some kind of Mickey Mouse edible project they'll get used on. So that was that die. And I also picked up this one, which is for doing sentiment strips, and they're just small ones because I've got quite a few sentiment strip dies, but I wanted some that were fairly small because quite often the sentiments that I have stamps for are quite small, so it's useful. And I had a go at cutting one out and then placing all the stamps, you know, in a stamping tool, so I had the position for it and doing them all in one go, but I wasn't overly happy with the way that it's stamped out, which I think this will be more to do with my stamping technique maybe. But anyway, here are just some that I've had a play around with. So I wanted to have a whole load that were ready for when I do a card, so they can just get stuck on straight away. So various different sentiments there. You can see they're a nice sort of small size. So in terms of their size, let's have a look. Like this long one is about 6.5 centimeters, which is 2.5 inches, compared to the short stumpy ones, which are only like 1.5 inches, 4 centimeters sort of thing. So a bit smaller than some of the other sentiment strips that you get, which is what I was going for. And these dies were only, you know, a couple of pounds each, so nothing too bad. And my AliExpress orders have been coming pretty quickly as well. Sort of a couple of weeks at the most. I also had a go just cutting out some words from a book and sticking them on and putting, and I thought they might add into some embellishments. That's where I was going with those, but who knows what will happen with that and where I'll go with it. And the final die that I got, I absolutely love this one. I was quite excited. I only got this today, but it is to make kind of a wonky rainbow. So sort of maybe layer it up. So there we go. You can sort of alternate them up with different pattern papers, coloured papers, or do all the same, however you choose. And there's a little heart in the middle. I just think it's really pretty. Yeah, I really like that one. And you could do it from felt as well. I think I've seen someone do one with felt. They look really nice. Then this is, you're probably thinking, what have you bought these for? And I haven't got an obvious answer to that, but these are really tiny silicone molds. Well, the mold isn't really tiny, but the image inside, which on that one, if you can just see, is a tiny teddy bear, and that's his tiny teddy bear back, and that's an itsy bitsy teeny weeny teddy bear. And this one makes some tiny whiny little bows, you can see, compared to my nail. So I think they're for resin to make earrings. I'm not a big fan of resin. I do have some resin that I could get out, but it's quite smelly and it's a bit of a palaver. But I have had a go with some hot glue, and I'm going to have a go with polymer clay, like Fimo stuff. So we'll see how that works. So obviously when you do hot glue, it's not always perfect. That teddy bear is quite cute, isn't it? As I say, still don't entirely know what my purpose is with these items. I just really like the idea that they were absolutely tiny. So yes, I got those, and we will see where I go with them. I got some embellishments as well. I do love bows, hence with that resin bow mould. So I got some black ones of these tiny glittery bows. They're just a real, you know, they're really tiny, but I find them a really good size for putting on cards and projects. And I got the same in the white, and I've had these ones before and I've absolutely loved them, so I got some more. And I got some star beads for making, you know, adding to little charms. And actually only on one side it appears. On one side they are kind of glittered, it's like a gold splatter, and on the other side they're just frosted. So I guess you could go with whichever you preferred. And then I also got some beads, and I've got some flat back pearls that look like this kind of ombre colour scheme, but I quite like it in the beads because now I can thread them onto charms and things. You get a good quantity in there. And then this one might seem like a random purchase, but I got a whole big bag of these little polystyrene balls. I just think they look so cute. Obviously they're going to be a nightmare to work with because they get the static is going to be insane, and I'm already feeling that. But there we go. So they're in these cute candy colours, and the reason I got them is because when I bought, let me show you, these little charms, I just fell in love with the with them. I just thought they looked so cute, and I thought I can make some things, some shakery type projects with these inside, and they weren't very expensive at all. So yeah, I got them, and now I'm going to regret it because they're going to go everywhere, aren't they? I'm not going to open it back up to put them in because the static will be insane. So the final item that I got, looking around to check, is some eyelets. So you might have seen in my previous haul that I picked up a crocodile, and eyelets can be quite expensive. And also I wanted some of the 1/8 of an inch. It's an American thing, isn't it, crocodile? So it's 1/8 of an inch eyelets, and they had plenty of them on AliExpress, of course. So I got ones in a range of colours because who knows what colour I will want. They come with the washers, and they work perfectly with the crocodile. So I can show you. So it's the smaller size ones, which are just perfect for little tags and things like this. Really cute. That's a purple one, in case you're wondering. So there we go. That's my AliExpress haul. Let me know what you like and if you've been shopping, and I will try and put as many links as I can in the comment section. And I'll see you very soon. Bye.